take off my headband. Ooh, I got a big headband mark. But anyway, it's kind of like a Pixie, or it is a Pixie, actually. I didn't start off wanting it a Pixie, but then I just kept cutting, and it ended up being like super, super short at the back. And as you can see on camera, I kind of freaked out a little bit. I didn't freak out, but I was just like, oh my gosh, like I've never had my hair this short. So yeah, I actually filmed it last night, and then this morning I'm doing the intro. But yeah, like I really, like my boyfriend really liked it. I did it, like I didn't even tell him I was doing it. I came in the bathroom and started doing it, and then I was like, oh god. But I walked down, he's just like, oh my god, you look really good. And then I went to my friend's place last night, and she really liked it. So definitely positive reinforcement when getting a big haircut definitely helps. But yeah, so I do like it. I think it looks awesome. I like how I still have it long in the front, because I've always kind of had like bangs going on. And then, you know, now I can wear little headbands, and, you know, it'll be just really cute with a headband in. Because before, I don't know, like when your hair's long, like it looks cute with a headband, but I don't know, it just looks so much cuter, like having the bangs and, you know, a little bow. But anyhow, so I filmed it. I am not a professional. I am, however, going to school to be a hairstylist, but we haven't actually learned this cut yet. Like, we've learned kind of like basics, and we've learned layers and, you know, that kind of thing, but I haven't actually done like this type of cut yet in class. So I mean, I didn't do it like properly. Like, I don't know, like I did what I learned from other haircuts. So it might be right, it might not be right. A real hairstylist might watch this and go, wow, she didn't do it right at all. But anyhow, this is just how I did it at home. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you watch it, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it helps. I know it's not overly, I was kind of trying to focus, because, you know, it's kind of like my camera's right in front of me, and then the mirror's behind, so I was trying to focus. However, I did explain a bit, but anyhow, just go ahead and watch it. Okay, so, I just have a cape on. It's fine if you don't have a cape, you can just put a towel on. I cut my hair myself a lot, and I hate when the hair gets like all in your collar, and it's really annoying. So you can protect yourself if you want. If you don't, I mean, it's just hair, so it's not a huge deal. And I'm just gonna part my hair. As you can see, my hair's kind of short already. I don't know, I really never liked super, super short hair, and then I cut my hair the other day this short, and then I was like, you know what? I think I do like really short hair. Like, let's give it a try. Okay. So I really don't have a plan. At first I was like, maybe I'll take my buzzer and I'll put a number 8 on it for the back, which is like the longest, and then I'm like, maybe I'll scissor cut it. So I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow, and if it turns out really bad, then I'm not gonna post this. But if you're watching this, it turned out good. Okay, so I know for a fact that I want the back shorter than the front. Like, I know what I want, I just don't really know how I'm gonna go about it. So I'm gonna take it, and it's called your apex, and you kind of just put a comb on your head, and where it lies flat is your apex, and everyone's is kind of in a different area, but pretty much all the hair that would normally fall forward, I'm gonna clip up, and all the hair that normally kind of like falls back is what I'm gonna start cutting. So I'm gonna kind of go like that. I think this is what I would want, and then I want this cut. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna just clip all this up. Maybe I'll take a little bit. So I'm gonna clip that up. Same with my bangs. And same with this side. Just kind of take the line that you already used. And if you are in doubt, grab just behind your ear. I mean, it's not that complicated, like wherever you would naturally see your hair fall forward. Okay, and I'm just gonna get all this hair out of the way because it's gonna really annoy me. And my hair's a bit shorter, so now the clips, I'll turn it this way. Okay, so I suggest you have a mirror so that you can see the back. And my mirror in front of me is one of those mirrors that pop out. I'll kind of circle you around. You can see it's like one of the mirrors that it pops out, so that way I'm able to see the sides of my head. So sorry if this is kind of awkward because I obviously need to see myself, so I'm going to try to stay in frame as best as I can. I'm going to lower you guys down a little bit. Okay. So what I think, I already put some layers in, and the shortest one is about this long. So I think I'm going to use that as a reference point. And again, if you don't already have short hair, that's fine. Kind of, oh, I just got really dark. And I'm still dark. Now I'm light. Kind of, if you don't have short hair already, that's perfectly fine. Decide how short you want it. And you can kind of like, you know, pick it up and then put it down. And if you want it to fall here or here, like you can kind of like just turn around and grab it. And you can like pick where you want it to fall to, if that makes sense. And I'm actually going to wet my hair a bit more. I just had a shower, but I put my makeup on and stuff, so my hair kind of dried a bit. So, I'm using my scissors, my school scissors. They're like hairdressing scissors. And I'm using a comb. I have cut my own hair for a long time. I have personally used just like kitchen scissors, and I mean they did the same job, but the only thing I can say about them is make sure if you're not using hairstylist scissors that you use a really sharp pair, because I've used scissors where they don't cut that well because they're like kind of dull and it's really annoying. Sorry, I'm trying to move you guys so that you're at the right angle for when I go to start cutting. And then I also have to like open my mirror up. Okay, let's get this figured out. Okay, alrighty. So I'm gonna kind of, I don't know if you guys can see me, I'm gonna separate the back so that I'm just working with this little piece right now. It's best to start with less hair. Give yourself less to have to hold. So I'm going to just kind of start with this little chunk closest to the front. And I'm gonna lift it up 90 from the head. Now 90 from the head, you would think, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to lift you guys up. I don't want you guys to be too low, but I don't want you guys to be too high. Okay. No, but then you're not gonna, lift you up more. Actually, maybe I want you lower, because if, no, I'll lift you up. Okay, so, as I was saying, 90 from the head, I know you, like, gonna think that this is 90, because that's straight up, but if you look at the head, it's not. Since your head is circular, 90 from the head is about here, and you can tell because you can put your comb on your head and do the same angle. Like, you just want it to be straight out from the head, which doesn't mean straight up, it means, like, straight out. So I'm gonna just take it, I'm gonna cut it so that it all matches that shortest layer. And again, if you don't already have layers, just pick a length you want and go from there. So I'm kind of taking it vertically, if you can see, taking a piece that goes down, and I'm gonna match it all up to, if you can see that piece right there, I'm matching it all up to, sorry, it's kind of hard to like look in a video frame and cut your hair, but I'm matching it all up to my shortest layer. And again, that would just be the shortest piece that you pick. And gonna keep going, grab another piece. Don't grab too much hair at once is probably one of my biggest tips, just because then you have a lot to cut, a lot to work with, which can sometimes be overwhelming. I think I'm actually going to do it shorter than that because I want it to be fairly short. So I'm actually going to pick a new line. I think that's better. So I just cut my shortest layer shorter, and I'm going to use that as my now guideline. Because I want it to be like quite short at the back. I think I'm going to do a guideline from the bottom. Because I want this piece to be fairly short. Like, I don't want it to be this long. I want it to be a lot shorter. Let's try that. Now we're short. Alright, let's use that as a guideline then. So I actually took my guideline from the bottom. Short. Oh my god. So this is what it looks like. Oh my god, it is so short. I'm actually kind of scared. I've never had short hair like this. Oh my god. Woo. Terrifying. God. So now I'm going to brush the pieces that would fall forward. And obviously this piece right here is really, really long. So I'm going to kind of actually take my bangs out of this equation for right now. So obviously this piece is not going to be that long. I'm gonna actually cut my finger. gonna actually take the eraser and do that, just to kind of make it flow a bit. It's just a hair eraser, and I'm just gonna take it and then I'm gonna thin it so it's not such a blunt line. And then here's my bangs, which I'm gonna wear, I think, like this. Gonna point cut it. I'm just keeping my scissors open and putting and like going down. And then obviously the same thing with this side. lines, so it's not so it's kind of more blended, so it's not just like bleh, one straight line. I don't like this pink piece. Now it looks weird because all the rest of the pink's cut out. But that's what the bag looks like. So, yeah. If you guys wanted a cut like this, you can watch the video.